Welcome to this Get Grounded meditation. You can do this in any comfortable position. You can be seated or you can be lying down, whatever feels right for you in this moment. So if you are sat down, have your feet flat on the ground and have your feet about hip width apart, and let your hands rest in a position that feels comfortable for you. And if it feels right for you, I'd invite you now to close your eyes or lower your gaze if that's better for you. And just beginning now to notice the breath as it flows in and out of your body. And inviting that breath to be pulled down through your throat, through your chest, and into your belly. So this is perhaps a deeper and longer breath. And noticing your feet now, flat on the floor. Feeling your toes, your feet firmly supported. Noticing your ankles and your calves. Moving round to the front where your shins are. And just pausing here for a moment to notice any sensations in these areas in your lower legs. Maybe you notice sensation as the breath flows in and out. And if the mind begins to wander, as minds often do, then kindly and without judgment, just bring your focus back to your breath as it flows in and out. Noticing your knees and your thighs now. And then your hips supported on the chair or the surface that you sat or lay upon. And moving up your back, having that awareness of your spine as it stretches from your lower back to your mid back and to the top of your shoulders. And staying with that upper area, sensing your ribs, the back, the sides and the front. Feeling the space between the ribs grow as the breath flows in and then contract as it flows out. And pausing here for a few moments just to stay with those sensations. And as you continue to breathe and you expand and contract, seeing if you can notice where you finish and the room begins. And here you may start to notice sensations in your arms now. Your forearms moving in time as you breathe in and out. Maybe there's a sensation at the elbow joint as the ribs are pushing the arms very, very gently out as you inhale and then bringing them in as you exhale. And moving up towards your shoulders and your neck. Seeing in your mind's eye your spine as it stretches up to the top where your head and your skull begin. Having that awareness of your skull and your head as it balances on this vertebrae that is your spine. Moving up through the head, noticing your ears, bringing your awareness to the tops of your ears. And then up to the very top of your head, to your crown. And seeing if you can sense the awareness of the individual hairs on the top of your head. Maybe a tingling or a sensation. And expanding your awareness out now to your whole body, all parts of you, sat here in this moment. And as we begin to move towards the end of this practice, sensing into our heart center, noticing the movement, expansion and the contraction here. And it may be that you feel an openness or a tension, maybe even a stickiness. Or perhaps there's a colour that's associated with this heart centre right now, linked into how you feel in this moment. And there's a gentle reminder for you that you have shown compassion and care to all parts of you. And every part of you is welcome. And now, as we come to the close of this practice, inviting you to take a slightly deeper breath in, and maybe a sigh through the mouth, activating the parasympathetic nervous system, that which makes you feel safe and secure. letting the body know that it's time to move into rest mode. And if your eyes are closed, I invite you to gently tilt your head forward and gradually let the light from the room back in. And bring some small movements, gentle movements to your hands, your shoulders, perhaps your feet. Thank you.